Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Something I think is quite interesting, which is very new to me, or I actually only found out about it this afternoon, and so I thought maybe I'm going to share it with you because you might not know. But did you know TK Maxx in the UK, I can't speak for other countries, but TK Maxx in the UK has now started selling not only designer goods, which it already was doing, which I'm going to come on to, but they have now partnered up with a luxury consignment store. That consignment store is called brandcoparis.com. I've had a look on their website. I can't quite figure out if they're actually based in Paris or not, because there's no address that I can find. I haven't dug too deeply. I've just had a quick look at their website. But I found this really interesting. So what I've done, I've gone through some of the stuff on the website because there's Chanel on there, guys. There is Chanel on TK Maxx. Can you believe that? This is mad. So I'm going to go through some of my favourite things that I think are really well priced, share them with you. If you go onto the TK Maxx website, you can't use the search function for brands like Chanel. Nothing comes up. You've got to manually know where you're going. So I'm going to link to everything individually below. I'll remember to do that, try and remember to do that. So go and check out there if there's anything you see that you like. But what is going on? So a couple of weeks ago, I was on Instagram and there was this lady and she was on Reels, like on my home screen. And she had found this exact bag, this Fendi bag, with the black with the white writing. She had found it in TK Maxx. And I was just like, wow, I would love to find that in TK Maxx. Now, I don't know whether, because there are two collections in TK Maxx UK. You've got their Preloved, which is all basically stock held by, what are they called, brandcoparis.com. And you've got stock that is new, that is held by TK Maxx. And in stock that is new, you actually do have brands like Gucci included. I'm going to come on to that in a second, but there are brands that are actually, TK Maxx owns the stock, I guess, in a way, and are selling it. Whereas with their Preloved offering, it's stock that they're, I guess, selling through a reseller. So how is this all working out, and what good stuff is there? Let me show you the first thing. They have got a series of things from Chanel. They've got this really nice coin, like card holder, coin case, which I quite like. But they also have this, which is a pink wallet. It's caviar. Both of these items are caviar. If you like the double C logo, I particularly like the pink wallet option. I think it's really cute. I think it would look really nice in your bag. And I don't think that price is too bad either. So I think that's pretty cool. I think there's just something very unique about ordering designer stuff off TK Maxx. And when I say designer stuff, I mean like Louis Vuitton and Chanel, etc. Really, really weird. Really weird, but I kind of like it. The next item, and I forget, the name has gone from my head, the name of this collaboration, but this is a collaboration piece. And it's only from a couple of months ago. It is quite expensive though. It's nearly £1,000 for this wallet. I would say though, I'm going to assume it's that price because it was limited edition, probably sold out quite quickly. And if it is something that you wanted to get your hands on and that's your kind of budget for what this is, then go for that. Again, there's something else from Gucci here. This is kind of like a small bag on a chain. I really like this. I remember this. I remember this being, you know, reasonably cut. I think this is a current item actually. So again, I think this is really well priced. Then there is this from Marc Jacobs. This is £200. I've reviewed this bag before. This is a really good bag. And that's actually reduced from about £380, which is what that bag normally is. So I think that's a good price. And that Marc Jacobs bag, I've written it down. I think I've written this down right. That Marc Jacobs bag is not from brandcoparis.com. It's actually from TK Maxx. Have you ever bought from TK Maxx? Would you ever buy from TK Maxx? Please let me know below in the comments. I would love to know. And when I say buy from them, I don't mean go and buy a pair of Tommy Hilfiger trousers. I mean, have you ever actually bought any of the big designer brand names? And if so, what was that like? What was the experience? Yeah, just let me know. I would love to know what your thoughts are on it. Another really great item is this from Prada. This is the Prada re-edition, the little nylon shoulder bag, £7.99. That bag is now £1,000, maybe more than that. So I think £7.99 is actually a pretty good price for it. But we've got some other things here. Now the other things I'm going to take you through are not from their Preloved line. So I hope this isn't getting confusing. They've got Preloved and they've got their own stock. I'm now going to talk to you about their own stock items though that are from decent brands. So they sell Just Cavalli, which if you're into that, that's a really good brand. I used to be obsessed with Just Cavalli when I was like 25. Oh my God, I was obsessed with that brand. Ted Baker, £19. You can't go wrong with this for £19. Marc Jacobs I've covered, that's a really good brand. Michael Kors, I thought this would be really good for work. Have a look at this. This comes in cream, it's £219, reduced from £347. And if you don't love it in cream, you can, they also have a version in black, which again is £219 down from £347. I think that's a decent amount of bag for the money. Now, weirdly, out of all of that, my best buy is this. Some of you might think no, but hopefully some of you are like, because the price, look at that price, £79.99, £80 for a DKNY bag. And it's a decent size. If I show you like a different view here, you can see it on a mannequin. And if you have a look at it from that point of view, it's a really decent size. You could fit loads of stuff in it. I actually think this is a really cute bag. Out of everything I've shown you, this would be the one that I would personally go for. I think it's really good. So what do we think's going on here? I don't know for how long this has been a thing. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. I'm also not aware as to whether TK Maxx are doing this in other countries. They might well be. I don't know what it's like in the States. I know that for you guys, you have TJ Maxx. I don't know whether they're doing a similar thing. When I first saw this Preloved offering on their website, I thought that somehow they were getting stock from somewhere and authenticating it themselves. But actually it was when I zoomed into the certificate on some of the items, like if I show you here, this little Zippy Chanel case. If you have a look at the authenticity card, it's got the name of the brand on it, of the consignment company. On the consignment company's website, it does not mention TK Maxx, so it doesn't say anywhere on there that they're affiliated with them. But I like the concept. I like the additional offering that TK Maxx now have on their website by listing these types of items, because when you think of TK Maxx, you think of, I can go to a place and I can get like mid-level designer brands for cheap. And now to know that you can go there and actually buy brands like Chanel, I think that's a really good offering. Now, I don't know how it goes in the stores. I would imagine that you can only buy this stuff online. I'm not imagining that you can walk into a branch of TK Maxx and find a shelf full of Chanel. I don't think it's going to work like that. I think this is online only. But I still love the concept of it. I still love the idea. I'd love to get your thoughts on this as well. More and more places are jumping onto Preloved. Even just individuals on Instagram, I'm constantly seeing people reselling the stuff that they've got that they're kind of done with using. And I think more people are thinking environmentally as well, in terms of wanting to reuse things that other people are done with, and also saving money. All of this stuff is now so expensive. I've spoken about it so many times before, but I'm put off by the prices, because I don't feel that a lot of these items are worth their ticket price. So for example, you know, if you take a bag that's £5,000 or £6,000, it needs to look £5,000 or £6,000 for me to even think about putting my hand in my pocket. If I see a bag that's decent quality and it's 2K, okay, it's a lot of money, but okay. But 5K plus is too much. Whereas if I can go and buy something Preloved and get it for a discount, that's a lot more of interest to me than having to go into a store and paying ridiculous prices for things. And I think this is something that more and more places are doing as the economy gets more complex, gets harder. That People still want luxury, but they want a deal. They want a discount. This is another reason when I do Bicester Village videos, they do so well, and I've got so many of you asking about, you know, how much was that? And next time you go, can you show this store? Because there's interest there in terms of buying designer goods at a discounted price. So this has just been like quite a quick video just to bring this to your attention and just to show you some of the items that I found. I hope that you found this interesting. Maybe you already knew. Let me know. Did you know this already? Did you not know this? Are you tempted to go and check out some of their items? Go and have a look. I'll link to a few things below that I think are particularly decent. There was one item I was going to mention, which is if you're in the market for a scarf and you like Gucci, go and have a look on there, because there are some amazing Gucci scarves on there, and they're not pre-loved, they're actually new. This is one. I really like this. This is in a pink, but it also comes in grey and in blue, like a light baby blue. So there are options on there, so many good things on there, really worth you having a look. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.